Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of getting everybody to Gachikoi in Holocure. Today, a little bit of an experiment. We're gonna go with Pekora, who is next in line, and once we've hopefully completed that, we're gonna go right on to the next one, which we're gonna have a look at later. Who that is? I am Nomad Technician, the Alien Intelligence VTuber, and let's get started right away. I can't remember whether I did the entire setup last time for Pekora. I'm actually not sure. So let's have a look at the wiki and let's have a look at the loadout right away. This looks to be a crit build, a crit health build, which I don't think is correct for her. So I don't think that I set her up already. So let's Pekora. There she is. Let's swap you guys over and we'll see how this goes. Is it the correct one? It is. Now it is the correct one. What? Oh, it was on the wrong one. All right. So, what do we have here? She's got her rocket launcher, firing 3 missile damage is increased by 1% for every 100 holocoins up to a limit of 400%. So she wants to have holocoins. 1% up to 400%. So that's a 400% increase. Is that correct? Yeah. It is increased by 100% up to a limit of 400%. That's not a 400% set, but a 400% increase. Which means 5 times the damage, which is quite a lot. So we need 400 times this, so 40,000 coins. Okay. Doesn't interact with anything else yet. Deal damage to target. Turns everybody into holocoins. All weapon and skills. All weapon and skills have 5% chance to gain 10% size. Gain stacks of luck that is equal to half the current crit. Luck increases the success chance of skills and drop rates, which will come handy in here. So, and that this just goes up by 5, 10, 15, 10, 20, 30. I do remember we did have a look over this last time. Can't remember whether we actually changed anything. Oh. Should actually switch to the right one. Okay. Yeah, so this is the main weapon, does the 100% 100 holocoins. This turns everything on screen into holocoins. This gives you a 30% 15% chance to gain 30% size and gain stacks of luck. That is equal to half the current crit. So the luck stat, the luck stack will come in handy at some point, I assume. I'm not sure what it actually does. I don't see it anywhere. Pyromaniac, when defeating a target, there's a 7% chance it will trigger an explosion that deals 175% damage. By the way, these look low, like the chances, but this one actually does increase. Oh, that's what the luck does. Luck increases the success chance of skills and drop rates. So that already that increases itself. So the luck that you gain here increases the chance for this to trigger, increases the chance of this to trigger, and increases the chance of this to trigger, and increases the chance of this to be a jackpot. I'm quite certain. Because that would be it's a special attack, which... Well, it's a special attack, which... 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 It's a special attack Chance of skills. That's not a skill. Ah, okay, good. Every 15 seconds roll a slot if successful, which, you know, this increases that. Scatter hollow coins. When picking up hollow coins, heal 1 HP, 2 HP, 3 HP. I assume that these actually go up because I think that it said that at some point. I can't remember where I saw that. Gain HP, heal HP, and gain a stacking buff that increases attack by 4 and crit by 2%, maximum 10%. So it's a crit. It's a crit coin build that through the coins gives you healing, which is kind of what you want. You are not what I want. All right. Well. What are we gonna do with all of this? Coins are important, and crit is important, but crit is only important to a maximum of 60, which doesn't sound like a lot, because 60 is fairly easy to reach. Like normally we're looking not on crit. Well, it's still fairly easy to reach. Normally you can do 100% and above crit builds. So, well, with that being said, let's have a look at what we want to do with this. So the Lucky Bunny is luck increases. All weapons and skills have a 5% chance to gain 10% size. So this is something, it's only one skill that benefits all weapons, but it is a skill that benefits all weapons, so I'm kind of inclined to take on the layout and not remove these. And we want a crit and money build, so credit card. Well, the problem is if we go with the multiple weapons, we kind of want the credit card blacksmith gear combo. So I'm inclined to drop the weapons. I'm actually inclined to drop the weapons. If we do that, what would we do for this part? Well, we want super chatter time because that is money. We want stolen piggy bank because that's money. We want. Do we want idol costume? Is there a better one? Hang on. Is there a better... Well, that's probably because we won't go super collab. Maybe. Because we don't want to do membership in this one. We don't want to double the healing. We won't take Halu. It's arranged. Or what we could do... What we actually could do is we could go blacksmith gear and remove this one. Although this is a crit chance, so that's not really what we want. The doubling of the blacksmith gear is not bad. Cost of enhancing is reduced, which is not bad. That might actually be okay. Do they actually... And do any of the skills deal damage? Pyromaniac, but that's the only one. So that's not really what we're looking for. Pickup range, shield, no. Size increase and pickup increase. This would be good if you do a pickup range build. This isn't bad, but it's not good for her. Yeah, again, not the best. I think that might be it. Like going for the Do I want that? Okay, let's check the... Let's actually check the other stuff. Let's go over to the browser and let's have a look at alternative weapons. What do we have in terms of super collabs? Not this one, this one. So we've got the idle life, which would actually... This is something that is helpful because it does reduce the special cooldown, and the special on her kind of goes with everything else. Like it can buff everything else. Healing we don't need, Holy Fire we don't need, Snow Queen is... I mean, that would be the crit increase. So that is an option. Hope so that we don't want. Even if it also gives a 20% crit chance. Doesn't really suit her though. So do we go with the Idle Life? Or do we go with the Snow Queen? I don't think Snow Queen is really matching her. I think Idle Life is fine. So let's go with that for now. And could we try this immediately, or do we want to go with the reduced version? But I don't really have anything. I don't really have anything to use the credit card on if I want to swap that out. I guess Candy Kingdom Sweets might not be the worst. Just because it allows us to trigger crits more often. But outside of that, I don't really see anything that I would want. So let's go with this loadout for now. We're gonna see how this goes. Before we start, I might want to check that I didn't disable this stuff again. Nope, still all active. All right. So Pekora. She's first, and Martin is next. I'm gonna go with the standard for now. We've cleared stage 1 and 2. We still need to do 3 and hard. Or are we gonna go 5? That would also be an option. It is her stage, so we could try that. Might be fun. We don't get any of the drops though, and I kind of like the drops. But we also don't get any on 3 or 4. So yeah, that doesn't really matter. Sure, let's go for 5. Okay, I'm gonna have to get used to this weapon. This weapon is kind of odd. Increased damage, gain 1% crit buff every couple of seconds. Ooh, eliminate headphones. We kind of want both of those. We're gonna hold on to idle costume. We're gonna take this for now. Yeah, we do want to pick up all the coins here. Ooh, that's actually a really nice one. Both of those are really nice. We're gonna hold on to focus shades. We're gonna take idle costume here. And we will be taking this one. And yeah, there's focus shades. We don't want researcher's code, and I've forgotten the combos that I took. I'm pretty sure that CEO's tier was the ones that I shouldn't take, and I think this went into the Snowflower Sake with the... Good grief, what was it? What actually was it? Was it Frozen Sea? With the BL book? Did I take BL book? Oops. Yeah, it wasn't Snowflower Sake. because, yeah, it was Frozen Sea, so BL Book would be the one. Yeah, Promised Tiara. We're gonna go with Rocket Launcher here, because that's kind of what we wanna level up first, if we can. And another Rocket Launcher, I suppose. Oh, that wasn't actually a jackpot. That's a bit sad. We are approaching... Oh, that's very nice. We are approaching the first... I have to be... Do I have to be careful? No, I don't have to be careful. Well, I kind of want the... I do kind of have to be careful because I want the thingamajig. I want the credit card because that is one of the scaling items. So that is definitely something that I want. Yeah, we will increase rocket launcher here. Yeah, I don't want to take Stolen Piggy Bank right now. It's a good one. I'm not quite sure which one of these I would have traded for it, because this is a permanent increase in my income. But the other one is more important. We're going to go for rocket launcher here. As a result, that was quite precisely exactly in the middle of that. Lucky bunny, sure. Does this? Oh no, it did do the damage, but it didn't convert it. Okay. Even though it never said that it wouldn't, but yeah, I mean, it makes sense that you can't just convert the boss. We've got Credit Card and Psycho Act. I want to hold Psycho Act here, and I will take Credit Card. I'm gonna hold Psycho Axe because it did have the enchantment on it. Oh no, that actually didn't work. Yeah. So, Pekora and Marin are probably the two best characters for farming gold, if that is what you're looking for. Especially if you've got the higher levels of this, because you start out with most of these skills active. Attack up. Attack up sounds nice, but I can't really afford it because I need to level everything else. So I will take the Pyromaniac here. Oh, what? I forgot. Oh, the Yago. I saw the Yago. She's got a wide range of wide pickup range. Oh no, it's that's the pickup item. That's the coin pickup item. We're gonna go with Gambler here just to kill that up. Ooh, what's that thing? Right. So this will now improve the rate of fire, not to the extent that it might. Really? That might otherwise do, but sure. Rocket launcher. Even though the skills are all nice, the rocket launcher, getting the rocket launcher to awaken is quite important. So we're gonna focus on that from now. Really? And that actually will have cost us some precision. Credit card. Because it is a scaling item and it does continue to scale. Right here. I kind of want to take the box, but I kind of don't want to take the box. Because if the box is something that I don't want, which it could be at this point, I wouldn't really want to take it. So I'm going to take Elite Lava Bucket, which is the complementary to the axe. And then we are going to have a look out to get the... whatchamacallit. We're going to swap this out, because as good as this is, I'm not that enthused by it. So we're gonna try to fill up the all the slots before, and there it is. The glow stick is what I wanted. And now we can go here because now there's no slot left, and we've got 3, which is fantastic, including the Awakened Rocket Launcher. And this now gives us a 93%. Hang on, no, that can't be right. 1% for every 100 yeah, it's a 93% increase. Yeah, okay. So we need 40k, and then we are, yeah, 40k, not 400. And the glow stick, sure. Oh. And now that we're launching 3 of these, and they're larger, which means they have a larger hitbox, which is great, because that was kind of the one thing that's kind of meh. But yeah, we're not gonna invest in that because we're hoping for something better. Super chat time, definitely. We want more money. More money and more crit. So we're probably not gonna focus on the weapons initially. Because everything that gives us money gives us crit, and everything that gives us crit actually gives us money. So that is kind of what we want to focus on. Unless we get something like this, in which case we might as well go for... we're going to go Idle Song Glow Stick initially, because that is the super collab that we're looking for. I missed the in-between mark for all of this, so unfortunately, I'm going to have to wait until it's fully charged again. We're gonna go with the 1% crit buff of 15, I suppose. There was an anvil drop over here, yes. Right. We want to start enchanting stuff, so this is what we're gonna go with for now. Cooldown. That's... Actually, that's not bad. It's basically haste on the attack. Yeah. I'm not a fan of Mark. I'm sorry. It's just not very good. Another glow stick, and we can enchant something else. We're gonna go with Elite Lava Bucket because that is the other one. Or we could increase the super chatter time on the credit card. We're gonna increase the super chatter time. And we're gonna increase the super chatter time again. I mean, yeah, we're gonna reach the 40k, that's not the problem. And we're gonna improve the super chatter time last time. And now we're gonna go with the credit card? Yeah, credit card for now. I want more anvils. I mean, technically I probably should have focused on the anvils first, to be entirely honest. But money! Ooh, a crit buff. Yeah. Crit buff, money buff. I mean, I'm not even sure that the crit does help in this way. Does it? I don't think it does. Because the skills is not depending on any specific... where was it? Amount of coins dropped is affected by skill damage. Oh, so this would have actually... So the skill damage would have helped with these two. Huh. That is... This comment is new. It wasn't on the site, I don't think. Interesting. So the beetle might actually work with this one because you get a much more money. Yeah, I think I could probably go with the... instead of with the anvil, I could go with the other stuff. Equal to luck, that's equal to that. Luck increases the success chance of all skill and drop rates. So the crit is now already at 57%. And this doesn't affect, like the main weapon doesn't actually affect that very much. Doesn't affect this at all, I think. Could go for this, which would make sense for her with a bomb stamp. I'm not a fan of the bomb stamp. Do I need the crits? Well, why not? It's a crit build, we're gonna go with crit. Even if that is not the function of the crit, I think haste would probably be a better use of this. But it's fine. Go away. Right. There is very little that actually can cause us problems right now, it says, as we're getting kind of shown up. Do we want the higher special cooldown? Always. Do we want it right now? No. Do I want more glow stick or more idle song? I don't care one way or another. Could have gone with tiara. That would have increased the crit as well, but it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I think there are better ways to use this. Crowbar. Do I want to use the crowbar? Not really. Gain 1% crit and 2% haste permanently for each stamp, which is quite a few at this point. That would get my crit, well, my crit is already at 66%, so I don't need any more than that. To be entirely honest, could do with a little bit more haste. So what are we going to concentrate on? We're going to go with glow stick. That is, after all, what we're here for. Glow stick and idle songs. And entirely honest, none of these. I want to finish the glow stick and the idle song, but we have enough levels to do that one way or another. So let's go with the reduced cooldown on the special attack for now. And glow stick. Right. Oh, the rainbow drop. What are you doing here? Oh, go to your Oshi. Hey, there we go. Sure. I don't really want to improve this. Unless I've got, like, this left over. But even then, it's not really that good. And the size is nice. But it's not that nice. If you know what I mean. So, not sure what to do with that for now. Again, well, again, we're gonna go with this. And we're almost at the 9-minute mark, and we almost have this one. There we go. Roll down. Well, now I do have enough to actually improve the size. So should we just go for it? I'm gonna keep you. And I'm gonna keep you as well, and I'm gonna use the guy over here. to increase the size stamp. Oh no, I wanted to wait. I wanted to wait because now I can do this, and now I can do that. And now we can do this. And now we have a glove. There we go. Good grief. I mean, imagine if I had the... I know that was a stamp, wasn't it? It wasn't an item. The stamp that explodes everything on impact. That would have been funny. What is that? We are already recharged and ready to go for the next special, which the box which hasn't arrived yet. And there's the next one of these. Do I want to use that right now? I want to enchant the lava bucket, yes. So. Huh. Initially I really struggled with this level. And now we will experience why. Because there she blows. This will be intense. That actually did hurt for a little bit there. But we survived. 2 levels, sure. And an improvement to Wummy Water combined with your book, which is exactly what this combines with. I thought I had Cutting Board and Ian Curse as well, but I haven't seen Ian Curse yet. That would have been a nice start, to be entirely honest. We are making money! 46,000 coins. And we are just halfway done at 46,000 coins. We haven't made it to level 50 yet, which is a bit worrying. But that would be at the 12-minute mark where you reach that. But we might be cutting that one a little bit close. We're gonna go with a stamp here just because we can. And we are going to improve Psycho Axe because, again, we can. And we are going to improve I suppose this one will do. Trumpet. You gave me Trumpet. Ooh, I could collect Holocure. Yeah, no. I kind of need to. I need to level. The weapons. I missed that one. Who cares? It recharges fast enough. That is the first time that it didn't jackpot. Okay. Sure. That's a bit sad. I mean, I think it's still the damage, but that's a bit sad that I didn't get the coin. Yeah. Okay, next anvils we are going to enchant first, and then we are going to worry about the rest. About leveling, because enchantments are not the worst, and they can only be obtained through anvils. So if you pull out of luck and your stuff doesn't drop, like the anvils don't drop, you are in a bit of trouble, and that is not taken double. 3 lava buckets, sure. Don't care about the pack size here. Why this one? This one is terrible. I don't understand. The lightning stamp, I just do not understand the lightning stamp. Oh, that was the 30% larger one. We wanted to enchant, if I remember correctly, which I do, so let's have a look. Size. That's actually not bad on this one. And oh, will that be bad once we get the collab, though? Because the collab is a fast-paced, aimed multi-shot, which is basically an auto-hit. Not really something where I need to have larger projectiles. That doesn't really do anything for us. So I might re-roll that if we have the time left. What else do we have? We have damage. We have damage and cooldown. We have nothing. Damage, size, and crit damage. Okay. Not the worst combination. Yeah, the fact that we don't really level that well is... There we go. That's what we're talking about. We can sell you. We will improve you immediately. Up to top level. Just because we can. This one's maxed, and that one is now also maxed. We're gonna keep you for now because we will be quickly. Oh, that's nice that thing dropped. Increase any healing by 2%. That's nice. So we have 2 anvils and a flower, and we got paste up. Yeah, sorry. Paste up is too good to pass up. Something just happened to the sound. And I don't know what it is. Now let's check. Did the game audio... Yeah, the game audio still works. That's good. Did something happen to the sound? It sounds a bit off, to be entirely honest. We're gonna go for Ian Curse here. Although crit is also quite interesting. Kind of need the Ian Curse. No. Oh no, we're gonna hold the crit up and we're gonna take Ian Curse here. Which we can then enchant. And then we can improve Warming Water. Ooh, that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea because I just... Oh, that would be fun. Because we have a multi-shot. This is a multi-shot, right? Hang on. This is a multi-shot. I could... Ooh, that's actually better than the crits. I forgot about this one. Okay, yeah, I didn't need that. And now it's hammer time. Give me golden anvil so that I may get my super collab. I heard it drop somewhere. It's over here. Other trees. Yeah, and with that I get the piggy bank, which, I mean, in all honesty, I'm at 73,000 gold coins, which I don't need that much money. Oh, there we go. Strengthen. Right. Stone piggy bank. There we go. And now I need to move around a lot. Yeah, I think we can go. We can drop the anvil, the credit card, and go for the. Can we though? Like realistically? That's a tough one. That is actually a tough one. We are at almost 15 minutes and we haven't gone to the extent that we kind of need to. This is gonna be very unfortunate. This might end up being very unfortunate. Alright, well. Another anvil. We already level out the piggy bank? No, it's only level 2. Every item is at least level 3. Here's another crit up. Another crit up! I don't technically need any more crit ups, so we will go with the stolen key bank. Because just of how far behind we are with the items. So that's what we're gonna go for now. If we have enough left at the end, which I doubt we will, but if we do, that will allow us to go for it anyway, so we shouldn't have to worry about that. This is not maxed out, alright. The attack stamp up, not really that interested, to be entirely honest. The Lunar Knights. Ooh, haste up. I shouldn't, but I will. I love haste up, I'm sorry. The funny thing is that all those drops that I sell actually give me even more money. Alright. So let's get this over with, and hopefully we will have enough time to get the last combo leveled up. I don't think we'll get everything leveled up, I want to be honest here. And I kind of don't want to take this. I do not want to take this anvil, because if I take this anvil and I don't find another one, the enchantment on the next item will be... I don't think it will, but I've seen worse luck, so... we're gonna max out the book. We're gonna get an anvil drop, which is over here, I just realized. 1728, which is not ideal, but with this we are fairly well set. Because now we have some CC. This stuff is great. Come on, you know where you want to go to me. Give me another level. And now, since we don't have to enchant any of these, we can actually upgrade this. That was not guaranteed, so yeah. Health? No. Like, these are all maxed, yeah. I mean, I technically don't need the coins anymore, so I could have swapped that out for really anything else. at this point. So maybe that's the strategy for later on, to kind of get yourself something else. I didn't. I want to say, why can I select something? I shouldn't be able to. That is not where we are right now. I don't really want you right now, and I do want you right now. All right. Nope. Just took one small look at the chat to see if someone had dropped by, and immediately run into the train. It's very much as usual. I have a minute left. I will not. I doubt that I will get this collab done. I wonder why the leveling is so slow in this. I mean, is it slow? That's a big question, because I haven't given me any. Well, that's not true. I did take the anvils, the credit card, but that apparently isn't enough. Sure. I heard something drop. There. Another card. Increase speed by 1%. Okay. Right. Another Ian Curse and another Ian Curse. I did not increase my speed at all, and that might actually bite me in the behind here. Yeah. That's rough. What are you? Go away! Okay. I didn't get to level everything out, but that's fine. So definitely possible. We're gonna try that without any of the... we're gonna swap a couple of things around. First of all, we don't need all that income. But more importantly, we're not gonna take the weapons. And now, with none of this to worry about, we can remove this one. Of course, this is the minimum. So we're going to take the skill. Because there are two skills depending on the skill damage, which is fantastic, really. And now, all we need to do is play one more. Oh, on a hard mode. Should we try that? I kind of want to try that. To just go hard mode on a single weapon? Sure, that could be fun. We get this stuff immediately. We're gonna go with the sake or the beetle. I feel like beetle might be the better one here. Ooh, rocket launcher. I need the higher damage output. That could be very unfortunate very quickly. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Ooh, do I want to go with Stolen Piggy Bank here? I think this is something to take in the end. Well, I could have also gone for, instead of Stolen Piggy Bank, could have gone for the other stuff. I don't want to take that because this reduces pickup range. I don't want to take that right now, I should say, because it reduces pickup range. Don't want Researcher's Code, we're gonna go Pyromaniac. Increase damage even more. And we don't have the credit card yet, so... Oh, yeah, but we're now on a map where this is possible. Kind of interesting, but not right now. Alright, now. Why aren't you giving me anything else? Oh, yeah. Why aren't you giving me any weapons? You deactivated them. Right, there was that. Which means I shouldn't have taken the idol costume. That's fine, because I didn't want the other one anyway. But that's good. Oh, that could have been so bad. That could have been so bad. Alright, yeah. Right. Oh, no. I almost screwed myself there. 134. Now I want to keep that for the next boss. More holocoins, yes. I'm not sure that we're gonna collect the same amount as we did last time. More crit. Well, that's not a base crit. That's interesting. That is not a base crit. That is only these guys have more crit. Ooh, that could actually... I wonder whether that negatively affected it, but it should have, yeah. Because it's not base crit. Huh. Where's the boss? There's the boss. Goodbye, boss. Why? Why was that so easy? I mean, okay, it is the hard stage level 1. Still. Suspicious. More crit. Always fun. More that. Now we're gonna go with the... We're gonna go with the skills first. And... improve skills? More coins. More coins, more coins. Always more coins. What was that? Okay, I do need to check this. All right. Give me a second, because I do need to check this. Yes, I know that they've sent that to me. Good grief, are you serious? Okay. You expect me to type that in? Heck no. Oh. So weird. Alright, what do you want? Okay, that's not something that I really care about. And I think that is an old thing. Okay, that's all good. Nothing of import. Hence. Right, so. It's getting a bit crowded here. More money. 57% increase in damage. And sure, more crit. That is base crit, so that should actually work. Have we actually gotten? Yeah, we've gotten one. I'm not quite sure that really helped, to be entirely honest. We're gonna go find a costume here. Costs money, and I don't want to spend that yet, so we're gonna go with the idle costume, get that to 5. I didn't know the explosions could stack. I didn't realize that when there were so many weapons firing. Yeah. Alright. We should have some bonus things here. There we go. Now we are at level 5 and oh look! More XP! More coins. More coins. Okay. We're not at the 40k mark yet, so I'm kind of hesitant to do this. Like, I kind of want to reach the 40k mark before we go anywhere else. Ooh, no. Attack power 8%, because the other one is only 4%. Funny thing is that the other is 4% despite the points. This is not what I was hoping for, but sure. I'll take it. Even if it's just to carry this around with me. I haven't done anything differently, but I am at a lot less in terms of crit, which is worrying. What? Oh no, we had collapse that actually gave us... No, we didn't have collapse that gave us crits. Why? Why then? That's interesting. Why? This will be fun, because suddenly we are almost at the 6-minute mark. I need to remember to actually trigger that stuff. Boom. Oh, that didn't give us a level up. That is not what I was expecting, and that's another 8% each in terms of damage. Yeah, at the 69% now, so that's fine. Sure, let's take that as well. And let's take that as well for the time being, until we found something that we don't want. Then we can improve those. I'm gonna make enough money from this, so I don't need to... Yeah, I'll easily make enough money. Like we have leveled out the increase. Yes, we will take speed up here. I do not want to spend the money yet. So yeah, we're gonna save those up, those anvils. I never even got around to using them last time, so that's quite funny. Another anvil to use them to upgrade instead of enchant or, you know, level. SSRBs. Oh, look. Rims and deadbeats. Everywhere. Not a drop to drink. I'm joking. Ooh. Haste. I didn't check where we are right now. Crit damage. 60.5%. That is including some of that, which is taken into account. Okay. So that does take the sake into account. That's interesting. So could do with getting some additional things here. We will take the crit off as a result. That will be coins. Still not at the 40k mark. It is a bit weird because we should get the well. I mean, we're also only 8 minutes in, so that probably plays a role. We want to get up to 150 in speed. We don't have to do that right now, but it is something that we want to take a look at sooner rather than later. Because evading stuff is not the worst idea. And yeah, she's not someone that actually... that actually invests in HP or anything like that. She's a pure glass cannon. Speed 35,000. We are getting there. sevens, 37,000. Almost. Haste. They didn't even get to fire! Holy... What? I'm sorry. What? They didn't even get to freaking fire. And we're now gonna upgrade this as well. That is insane. I just deleted those two. Good grief. Yeah, we probably could take out, well, do I want to take out the some coinage? I don't think I do. Other haste stuff. We're just at the 11-minute mark. Wow. Okay. We are just at the 11-minute mark. That's it. Huh. More crit? But this gives us crit damage. We don't really need more crit. Oh, that is faster now. What are these? Didn't even get to that. What do you want me to do? It didn't even get to that. Yeah, one more speed. 135 is where we are now. Ah. 135. Really? Do you think I'm gonna let you do that? You're cute. Crit is at 82. Sure, we can push that a little further. That should be ranged attackers in a moment, which is not something that I'm particularly keen on. Like with a bunch of weapons, especially ranged weapons, that's not too big of a problem. That is maxed out, that is maxed out. We got the explosion one. Do I want to try the explosion one? Kind of do. I don't know whether that does anything, to be entirely honest. No clue whether that does anything. I don't think it does. In all honesty, I don't think it does. I mean, it obviously has an effect, but considering that she already has that mechanic, I would expect the skill to be better. If that actually added to that, then I'd be interested. But the interactions aren't very well documented, and that's a bit sad. I've been checking my speed. What is my speed, actually? $147, that is fine. I'm gonna take a little bit more haste. We're gonna stop at 100 haste. If we get that far. Which is not guaranteed. But these secondary explosions are really nice, to be entirely honest. I don't know whether it would do anything to get the stamp as well. I really don't. I just don't know, I just don't know. Sure. Our speed upgrade, and now we can focus on anything else. Just making sure that the crit remains above 60 at all times, which it now should. She really is a war criminal. Should I have kept it for the case, just in case I get the SN, the multi-shot improvement? I don't know. That was nice. Don't think the haste does much anymore. I'm not sure though. Doing much is not, or not doing much is not the same as doing nothing. It just means that the effect is not as visible. More crit, sure. We got the crit to plus 100%. Will we make it to level 10? Not like this. We are again at 70k. More crit up. Sure. More crit up. Yeah, we have now started seeing some ranged enemies. Good grief. Let's push the haste above 100% and then we should be good. Don't think that rolled a success. Now, luckily, I don't think that the attack is actually limited. Ah. I also don't think that we're gonna get any other stamps out of this. I mean, I've got enough to actually increase it if I get anything interesting. I certainly do have enough now to actually make something out of that, so I can actually sell this. Because that's the one that I really don't want anything to do with. Not the worst, but we've already gone through the ranged part of the encounter. And the boss isn't that difficult, let's be honest. It's only Bay. Only Bay. I'm gonna go with an attack up. That's fine. Oh no, that animal. Come on, 26%. Ah, you gotta hit it sooner or later. Come on. Yeah, things will swap around in a moment. Okay, so now we can sell this because I won't get anything dropped anymore that is relevant. Yeah, I'm not impressed. Oops. Yep, that was that. All right, we've done that. Now, wasn't there a way to actually change the streaming title from here? Huh. I thought it was possible, but I might be wrong. MIDI in, MIDI out. Why MIDI? Who uses MIDI anymore? Alright, I'm gonna get something to drink real quick, and then we will go on towards taking care of Marin, who is next, I believe. For the time being, I'm gonna throw you into the BRB room. I'll be right back.